Hi, Highland Valley.
Hi, Highland Valley.
I'm Matt,
I'm Crystal.
and live from our dining room, it's
Highland
Valley
Valley
Highlights.
Episode 3.
That's right. Thank you all for joining us. We're going to jump right into some good news.
Our first piece of good news comes from Charlotte Felder. She received a haircut this week, and you'll never guess, Matt, who was the stylist. It was Russ Felder. Can you believe that?
Was it really?
Yes.
Oh.
It was Russ, and you may have seen in the past, he also dyed the girl's hair not long ago, so I think he has a future.
All right.
If he needs something to do.
Okay.
It looks great, Charlotte.
Yeah, Russ, are you accepting appointments? Because.
Sure.
All right, next up, we've got a little fashion brought to you by Clark. That's a good look.
It's great. Love the headband. Lots of feathers, gloves, the whole thing. Looks great.
Yeah,
Wonderful
nice,
Clark.
nice.
The Zimmer Ebners have a lot going on. This is Julie Wynn, and they made homemade donuts. Those look delicious.
Yummy. I've been upset about Krispy Kreme being gone, but that might take the place.
I know. Bring us some when we get back, Julie Wynn.
All right. So also they've been doing a little bit of fishing, and are you serious? Look at that.
I know.
That is insane. All right, good job, guys.
Flip through. I had to include all of the pictures
Okay.
because look at the sky, especially the sky is so beautiful in all of these pictures. So I had to look at that. Is that not gorgeous? That background. So I had to show them all because they're so beautiful.
Right.
The Ramsey girls have also been fishing. They've been fishing at their grandfather's fish farm. So our first picture is of Madeline.
All right, she caught a good one too.
She did.
Nice. Good job. And Lorelai, she's catching some too. Great job, girls. All right.
They said they enjoy catching the fish more than they do fishing. So.
All right. So they don't eat?
Well, I think that meant maybe standing there waiting. The actual catching was more fun than the standing there waiting on the fish to bite. Is how I took that. Yeah.
That's horrible, the waiting.
They agree.
You've got to have some action going on. Okay, what we got next? Exploring their neighborhood and playing in the creek.
Also, the Ramsey girls, they've been busy. They outside.
Yeah.
That actually looks really good.
Yeah. Okay, next up.
The Taylors. Our big good news is that Riley and Harrison mostly Riley, power washed our entire house yesterday. So Riley started working about 3 and she came in at 7. And did I tell you what she said, Matt?
What?
She said we had fulfilled one of her lifelong dreams of being able to power wash. So
she is worrying me to death about this power washing. They went and got it from Crystal's dad, and I don't know
about you at your house, but we're making dreams come true over here. So apparently what's going on.
I hope she's going to get up on the ladder and do the sides.
She is.
Okay. Next up, we got a birthday boy. Spencer, our son, our eldest, is turning 19 today.
Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Spencer.
Happy birthday, Spence.
We also got some news from Jackson Cassidy. This was very surprising. They actually got in the pool.
What?
I know, they got in the pool. And
I hated pool.
I don't think so. I think they're in the pool. And
oh
I'm sure
goodness.
the water is not too warm. So they are swimming in the pool.
What is wrong with them?
Good news for them. I don't think I could do it.
How is it that kids can do that?
I don't know. I guess we were like that at one time.
I guess. I don't know if I believe it or not. Okay. What do we have here? We've got Harper. She took her babies to church this past Sunday. So if you can look in the background, I don't know if you can tell or not, but they are definitely watching church. Babies and Harper and all.
Pastor Washington, we see him back there. All right. Last week on Bunkers, we featured Nikki's apartment downtown, and she has volunteered to kind of be our roving reporter down on the streets. She loves walking through downtown, and so she has sent us some amazing pictures of spring in bloom downtown. And it starts with her, and this is in the lobby of the Lafayette building, which looks beautiful. Look at all that woodwork and the floor. I love those floors. I need those in my house.
Yeah, that's nice. Next up, I've been waiting for this. Cherry blossoms from the Quapaw Quarter.
They're beautiful.
They are.
They're gorgeous. And then this is Iris's at Mount Holly Cemetery. She's just traveling all over downtown.
Okay, and then we have tulips and geraniums at the Capitol Hotel. All right.
She's a good photographer too. And my favorite flower is the tulip, so I love this one. These are, if you walk down Main Street, most of the containers are filled with tulips, and they're always so gorgeous.
All right. And next we have Redbud Heifer International. Redbuds.
Redbud tree
Okay.
in front of Heifer International, which
So
is
redbud tree.
so beautiful. Yeah.
That is
Thanks,
beautiful.
Nikki. These are gorgeous. We love seeing those.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, our next piece of good news is the Cobb girls. You've seen them dancing, you've seen them scooter riding, you've seen them doing all kinds of things. They're full of good news over there. And this is Lindley keeping in shape.
All right.
She's doing burpees there,
Yeah.
which are really hard. So
Yeah, I
good
can't
job, Lindley.
Do them.
No.
I'll be in the hospital. Next up is a little bit more my speed. Geese chasing with Clark and Alice. Yeah.
Oh, I love in the garden.
Oh, okay, I can
Okay.
do that one.
Love that.
There we go.
Now we have. Who are we at? Go ahead.
Sharon and Randy surprised Scott and Mary Ann last week after church. This is the sweetest happening. So good to see them. It's been too long.
Technical difficulties.
Mary Ann is singing.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Beautiful.
That's funny.
That was really thoughtful of them.
Yeah, so good to see them.
Yeah. Next up, Clark and Ellis on a bike ride.
You can't catch me, na na da boo boo boo.
Go faster.
Between this and the geese, I feel like Ellis does a lot of chasing,
Yes.
chasing things.
Run, Ellis.
So close, buddy. So close.
That was really more of a Clark bike ride and a Ellis
Yeah,
chase.
yeah.
All right.
Next, we have bunkers. We've been sharing where you are staying safe. This is probably my favorite bunker that we've seen so far. The Cobb girls, Lindley and Harper in their bunker. I mean, what's a bunker without a pink telephone? I mean, it's really important. You got to have your phone with you in your bunker.
That's great. Looks like you guys are having a lot of fun. Next up, I think we've got a special appearance from, you want to tell them?
remember Romper? Mr. Matt and I got to visit his bunker this week.
Yeah, so let's check that out. Hey, before I do that, because we're going to skip right into the next one, check out Romper's bunker, and then we're going to go. We'll go right on to our special guest right after that. But check this out.
Hey kids, Romper here, and I oughter tell you, I sure have been missing you. I thought that it might be a good idea if I invited you here to let you check out my bunker. So, if you would, take a look around and just look at where I live. You can see plenty of trees and rocks and sticks and grass, and most importantly for an otter, you see water. Well, yeah, so this is what I've been doing during this crazy crisis. I've been coming down here and hanging out in my bunker. I've been trying to abide by social distancing guidelines and keep everyone safe. But I just want to tell you that I sure can't wait till the time that we are able to get back together and have some fun. Anyway, that's it from here. I hope to see you again soon. Bye-bye.
I love that guy.
I'm glad he's got his life jacket on still.
I'm going to be honest. His humor, top notch.
Mm-hmm.
Top notch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I spoiled as a spoiler a second ago. This week our special guest is Marty McDonald, and she's going to give us a little peek at their farm.
Valley. This is Marty McDonald at HFH Farm, named after my daddy, Frank. And this is our little area where our goats live. Sean's got a burn pile going down there on Mama's tractor. And there's Mama. And this is Bella. She produces about over a gallon of milk a week. And we make yogurt and cheese and ice cream and soap with her milk. And this is her son, Harrison Sean, and we call him Howie. She had 2 boys and we lost one of the boys, little Frankie, but we still got Howie. And that's Chloe with the horns. And these are her babies. Hazel's on this side and Heidi's in the corner. Hazel Louise and Heidi April. And they're eating their mineral block, which helps them digest their food. That's Hazel looking at you. And Howie's griping at his sisters. They're half siblings. They have the same daddy but different mamas. This is a little angel. She's a sweet girl. I had to bottle feed her her first 24 hours because she wouldn't latch onto her mom. So she's my baby. Anyways, this is our little barn. This is where they sleep. And you can't keep a goat barn clean because goats are very messy. We do the best we can. This is the area where they live, and you can tell all the smaller trees with no leaves on the bottom because they've eaten all of them. That's where my mom and dad live. My mom lives now where my daddy and her raised us. My daddy built the house. You pan over that way, that was his shop. He was a retired carpenter. And then we have some baby birds in the barn. I don't know what kind they are, but I think there's 3. Let's see if I can pan in on them. You can hear them tweeting. And their mom is in and out of here every few minutes. This is the property where Bella and Chloe lived when they first came to the property. That was my uncle's, and hopefully one day we will own that too so we can have more goats. Bella's laying down. She's very gripey, and she is the alpha of the crew, of the herd. I'm going to pan around to Sean one more time. He's become a regular farm boy. Anyways, that's it. That's some of the goats' play toys, and there's some more little things they like to play on because they like to climb. Anyways, if you ever need some goat milk soap, you can holler at me. Y'all have a great weekend. Bye.
Thank you, Marty, Sean, for sharing that with us. That was awesome.
That was great.
I love the wildlife. We've got a little around here too, if you can hear.
Sorry. It was the neighbors. The neighbors started it, and then it got
Our dogs are good.
dogs
They're
going.
quiet. They're calm. They're laid back.
Okay, and now we have a show review.
This is really exciting for me. I'm just gonna kind of pique your interest a little bit with this little teaser here. So here we go.
Sometimes I dream that here's me. Got to see that's how I dream to be.
I dream I move,
I move.
I dream I groove. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
I wanna be like mine.
Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
Be like Mike.
Oh,
Be like Mike.
yeah, I try. Just need to fly.
Just one day if I could be that way. I dream I move.
Dream I groove. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike. Like Mike, if I could be like Mike.
That shot over Craig Elo still gets me going. I get chills every time. Every time. So obviously we're not promoting, but we're going to review just a little bit The Last Dance. So some of you are old enough to know about. I'm going back to that. About Mike. Okay. Some of you are a little bit too young, so you don't remember. So if you're too young, this will be a good introduction for you. But if you're old enough to remember, you're going to love The Last Dance. And what's really cool to me is there's a lot of Arkansas connections in there. There's in the first episode or two. Of course, there's a lot of Scottie Pippen, obviously, from Hamburg, Arkansas. Joe Klein got interviewed. And what I feel like is our very own Sydney Moncrief, who's been a big part of everything going on in Highland Valley here lately. So it was cool to see that. But, man, this is a really behind-the-scenes look at the last year, the last championship. Spoiler alert, they won 6. So this is the last one. And they knew it was going to be the last one going in. So Phil Jackson titled it The Last Dance. So you get to see how that plays out and everything. But it's a great show, and I highly recommend it. They are playing 2 episodes a night on Sunday nights. They come on at 8 o'clock. So each episode is an hour long. We've done episodes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So this Sunday will be episodes 5 and 6. Last week they played the previous episode, so you can get caught up. I bet they'll do that again this Sunday. But
I've enjoyed it also, and I don't really watch professional basketball, but it's really interesting. I've enjoyed watching it.
it was a different era back then. I mean, Michael Jordan, amazing. Okay.
All right, we have a special game time for you this week. We featured puzzles. We featured board games. For game time this week, we have one of our Highland Valley kids created their own game. So this is original from Lindley Cobb.
All right, let's check it out. I can't wait.
Hello everybody, my name is Lindley and I'm going to show you how to
soccer in a different way of playing soccer. So the first rule is that you bounce it, bounce it, bounce it, toss it, toss it. Then the third rule is that you put it on the ground and then you kick it.
All right, let's see it.
So
All right, did y'all get all that?
Yeah, I think we'll all be playing that out in the neighborhood soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have
So
to
we need to
change
see
everyone.
more videos for next week. Let's have everybody doing that.
Yeah.
Time for one of my favorites.
Top 10.
All right, and if you've been paying attention, this week's top 10 list is top 10 TV shows, and I'm going to be 100% honest. I feel like some got left out. Some of my favorites.
A lot of people chimed in on this one, though. This was a good one. You had a lot of opinions on sitcoms.
Right.
All right, let's get started. Number 10 is The Brady Bunch. No, we're just rolling.
I was going to sing the song.
No, please. Or, go ahead. Yes.
Well, I don't want to now. I was going to.
Sorry, Highland Valley. We just missed out on something good.
Actually, probably thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate
Number
that.
9.
Number 9. I like this one a lot. Modern Family. I think it's last season.
I think it's already happened.
Okay.
Number 8. Cheers.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah, but that's awfully low.
I know. It stands the test of time, I think. We watch it sometimes when we're going to bed.
Yeah, that's a good one. Next up. Okay, I can't whistle. The Andy Griffith Show. That's also a classic.
Yeah. Number 6. MASH.
MASH. Yes. This song. I did not like this one. I don't know. It was the theme song was so.
You thought it was dreary. Okay. You thought yes.
And maybe I was too young. I don't know, but it just okay. I agree, Jenny. Cheers should definitely have been higher, but this is as voted on. Just getting a little feedback from you guys. Next up, number 5.
I Love Lucy.
I Love Lucy. Okay, I didn't watch a whole lot of that, but I know.
Mash.
They're here for this.
You kill me with this top 10. I can't. Number 4. Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec.
It's one of my favorites, actually.
Got nothing to say about that. Seinfeld. And I'm going to add a little bit
Number
more.
3. Yes.
Yeah, number 3. That should be much higher. At least 2. But I don't know. Next up.
Number 2 is The Office.
The Office.
My
That's a
favorite.
good one. Yep.
Mhm.
And the number 1.
As voted on from
By-
Highland Valley.
I can't say it either. Ever.
The number 1
Yeah.
sitcom, according to you, is
Friends. All
That
right.
was a good list, though.
That was a good
A
list.
lot of really good ones.
I didn't agree with a few of them, but okay, I liked it. Okay.
Pet Parade.
Yeah, next up, Pet Parade.
We have a lot of variety this week in pets, which I loved. A lot of variety.
All right, well, let's check it out.
Our first pet is from Madeline and Lorelai Ramsey. This is Ellie Kate. She loves getting in the... Oh, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I went ahead.
Those are cats.
Sorry.
What in the world?
Sorry. I got ahead of myself.
Okay, that's Patty Downs' cats.
Yes.
They love to help her work from home. I don't know what they do, Patty, but let me know.
They're always on our
I
stuff,
could
on
use
our lap.
some help.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Next up.
Now it's Ellie Kate. Sorry about that, girls. She loves getting in the creek, and she loves finding oversized sticks.
All right. Next up are the Bean Puppies. That's Greer and April. That was a few months ago when they were babies. They've
Yeah.
grown up a little bit
They're
now.
big now.
But next up,
This is Harrison's fish. He lives at our house. His name is Poseidon.
all right. Next up, we've got Savannah's Chicks. But she sent me a few more photos, so next week we're going to have a little bit closer look.
And our last pets on Pet Parade belong to the Cobbs, Harper and Lindley, and Tom and Tara. This is Coco, Ollie, and Max. Oh, so sweet.
Mm-hmm. They are. All right. this is wrapping up another episode of Highland Valley Highlights. We thank y'all for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
It's been a lot of fun. I guess first up, we're gonna before we leave you, we're gonna end with a joke.
With a joke. This is Lindley Cobb.
What kind of key opens a banana?
What kind?
A monkey.
That's a good one.
These kids
That's
are
a
good.
good one.
They're good. Funny kids.
Yeah. Hey, one more thing before we go. I want to tell you guys about Seeking Jesus, the escape room. It is, what time is it? In 4 minutes. In 4 minutes, you're about to be getting a text or an email. So check your phone, check your email. Be looking for that text. We're going to have prizes. As you see, this is for children, youth, and adults.
Yes, the first kid, the first youth, and the first adult to
successfully
escape the escape room will win a prize.
Yes, so check it out. I don't know how much fun it's going to be, but I think it
Sounds fun. I'm excited.
Yeah. All right.
All right, that's it. Episode 3.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you next week.
Next week.